Archers, a couple of builders. We're taking 3 sets of knights. Good God almighty, we are ballin'. The Purple Cape King is just balling over new lands over here. Welcome back, everybody, to Kingdom New Lands. I am your host, the Pimp King with the Purple Cape, Lord Falcon. We're here on day number 13 and land number 3 of the New Lands expansion here. Very long introduction, I tell you. Anyway, we left off in a bit of a cliffhanger. We attacked the right side portal. We have now access to getting out of the third land if we want to. However, that was done after a night of a blood moon. So we triggered a second blood moon immediately after the one that we had before, a night before. I think like 2 nights before. So, obviously since the portals are done from the right-hand side, the attack would have come to the left-hand side. So we're going to jump over here and find out if we held up on the left-hand side. Because I think that bringing out a portal actually triggers the scary monsters. Hey, you guys are in one piece! Ha ha! What? Oh, that was from the leftover residue thing, I guess, from the portal jump. Alrighty, cool, you guys actually survived. I'm surprised. I mean, I'm confident in your abilities and everything, but I'm just saying, like, we had, like, back-to-back blood moons, so I was slightly worried. Okay, so here's how things are gonna roll. At this point, we know right-hand side is completely safe. Completely safe. However, we've been relying on left-hand side to recruit, because it's really nearby our town center. However, now that we have clear access to leaving this land, the raids will get crazier and crazier. We'll probably see the flying monsters pretty soon. We'll see the portal monster as well. Therefore, I don't think it's a bad idea to even consider... Oh, we have this guy here too, huh? You know what? I don't think it's a bad idea to consider getting a third knight for left-hand side as well. And a couple of archers as backup. Now, money-wise, I don't think we need... Excuse me, that's my coin. Not even sure why I dropped it there. Money-wise, I don't think we need any more farmers. I think we have 2 fully functional farms. I think we're pretty ideal on that. Honestly, I think the faster we get out of here, it's always the better. Like, I feel like you always run a chance of, like, you know, shit happening if you decide to hang out for too long. Therefore, since we have a completely full pocket full of gold here, we just toss all the money that we can into this guy right now. And by guy, I do mean boat. I talk to him like he's an actual, you know, being. A sentient being, I guess. Yeah, any not sentient being, like, you know, like Sean Bean or like a Java bean, like a coffee bean, but a being, you know, like us, human beings or human beings. I don't know why that cracks me up so much. I can just imagine like a human, like, you know, help, I'm a bean. How did I get into this bean? Why am I a bean? Anyway, you guys are running back. That's fine, cool. Get on back over there. Right-hand side is now completely safe. Not a big deal here going forward. The only thing we have to focus on now is just cutting down every single piece of land along the way. However, that's going to require us to get rid of this here. Therefore, we're going to make a judgment call. Do we keep the perimeter really nearby the left-hand side to our town, or do we expand it outwards so an assault doesn't overrun the town completely? And we just get rid of this farm over here. I think we... Well, the thing is, we can't skip you, can we? Like, can I skip you? No, I think for you guys, yeah, I can't skip you. Like, we could push through the boat with the trees along the way. It's not a big deal. It's just going to be a lot slower. But you know what? We have time, I want to say, right? It just makes it a lot slower for them to push the boat through the trees for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because it's really like, you know, it is like a forest, they get lost or whatever. Technically speaking, the tree's in the goddamn water, but, you know, they are pushing the boat from the land, so I don't know, whatever. It's a gameplay mechanic, don't think too much about it, Falcon. You're probably right. You are probably correct about that. Alrighty, cash money. Thank you. Let's just build a boat. Build a boat and start moving it through the forest. I don't really care. Take as long as you need, I guess. And I'll keep, peasant farmable areas around, just in case. We're in night number 14. Got a feeling we'll have a lot of gold coming in from the left-hand side and through the farms, so... I don't feel bad investing all my money into that. Almost there, guys? Probably almost there. Alright, let's go get some more cash here really quickly. Fine. Just hanging out. Peasant over here. Let's go ahead and make you another archer as well. Just for any sort of overrun that we get. Okay. And you guys here are fine. What are you guys aiming at, huh? Archers over here. No. I guess they've all been recruited. So this is basically the peasant farm I want to keep around. Because right beyond them is going to be another portal. Now, technically speaking, I could attack that portal as well. Well, you know what? Since we're getting kind of late into the game. Probably get you up to level 2 at least. We don't have enough for the 3rd upgrade. I know there's another portal coming up, like, right there. So, technically speaking, I don't need to, get rid of this farm. I could just have my knights walk to the left-hand side, bring that portal down. However, behind that portal is going to be the big-ass cave portal, or particularly maybe just another portal in general. Since this is a 3rd land, I wouldn't be surprised if we have like 2 portals on one side and 1 on the other one. Actually, 3 portals on one side. One of them would be the cave one. 2 regular portals, and then that. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm only here guesstimating, I guess. I could be wrong. But just because it's 3rd land, I assume it might be a bit more difficult. Who knows? We have 2 more extra peasants here, right? Let's go with more archers and more archers. Thank you for that money. Let's see. Any more from you? Boat's almost done. So I feel like we probably get this done. 2, 1, 2. Done now? Should be done now. No. Come on, there it is! Okay. So, now that's going to start being moved to the right-hand side, as we are fully aware of. And it's going to be really slow because of the trees over there along the way that we mentioned. My stamina back over here. My birds are going crazy outside. Oh, I gotta sneeze too. Oh, this is a bad situation to be in. I gotta sneeze and my birds are going crazy outside. Guys, keep it down over there. I can't yell at you because I need to sneeze. Okay, I think I'm fine. You go over there. Okay, so that's done. I feel like we say goodbye to this area and just make it easier for the boat to leave. So, oh, nice. 1 more recruit before that happens. Great. Yeah, so builders, get over here. As a matter of fact, no, there goes that. I was gonna say we could probably make these guys builders. We probably should. Because we are bringing archers and knights with us to the next land, assuming, you know, we get there in one piece. What night is it? Night 14. I don't expect to see another blood moon until, like, maybe 16 at the most. They're doing their job over here. However, we also need a couple more archers, so they perch up on those things. We need at least 3 more free archers, right? Yeah. So, let's go grab a couple more peasants. And we just hope, we have to hope, that we could hold up any attack from the left-hand side. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm completely out of gold now. So you guys better not let me get hit because I'll lose the crown instantly. Like Sonic the Hedgehog over here. Got no rings, dog. I'll die next hit. There you go. Day 15. Was there even an attack? I don't know. We're doing so good over here that apparently they don't even dare attack us anymore. Alright. Peasant, let me recruit you as well. Yeah, I think we just leave that shit alone. Not even attack that port on the left-hand side. I don't want to anger these creatures any more than I really have already. I saw one of you guys grab money. And by one of you guys, I meant the knight. Huh. You know what? I just realized the knight uses the coins for blocking attempts, huh? Because what I've noticed about the knights... Again, this is from my off-camera play and on-camera play. But off-camera a few times when I was playing for, practicing for the series itself, I was wondering if, I noticed a few, I guess, times when my knights were attacked, like, one attack would be enough for them to lose they would turn into a peasant again, right? And I found it to be weird, because I was like, you know, I figure you guys had taken more than just one hit, unless you weren't blocking at the time or something. I want to say that giving the knight gold just gives them more blocking attempts, right? I mean, it's like one of those mechanics where, even though it just might be painfully obvious, I just don't really think about too often, but I've noticed sometimes they take up multiple hits and they're fine. And sometimes they'll take one hit and they go down, so I wonder if the gold kind of dictates how many times they can take attacks. I guess, I don't know. So let's run to the right-hand side. This should probably be painfully obvious now how they're going to start slowing down once they hit the trees, so... You see that? Now it's slowing down a little bit, it does seem, right? Which is the reason why I want to go through here. Start cutting this down for the extra builders. Now, fortunately for me, it's still gonna lag it because they're over here by now, so by the time the builders come all the way over here, like, you know, we already gone through this area, so... I guess cutting down the trees is something we should have done earlier, huh? Ah, well. Now, I do know we have another little peasant area over here. We could also jump through here, so that's great. Especially because nighttime is almost upon us. That'll be night number 15. I think I have to worry too much about a blood moon just yet. I think 16 will probably be more ideal. Peasants. I know there's a little farm over here. I've seen it before. Just getting back's gonna be a pain in the ass. I mean, I'll jump into the portal, but still. Getting to the portal itself. Only for one guy? No, it's two guys. There you go, cool. Alrighty. Let's, make my way over to the portal over here. I really hope those builders are cutting down those trees for them, because I need them to just move to the right over and over, so our boat doesn't lag it forever just to get to the destination. We have a regular moon. Okay. So next moon's gonna probably be the blood moon. So I think we definitely jump onto the portal, we swap or jump over to the statue afterwards. Buff up my archers for the next blood moon. So yeah, you guys are just completely past that area already. Oh, why, thank you. You guys are hunting along the way, that's awesome. Yeah. At this point, there's actually, like, absolutely no reason for you to cut down the rest of these trees, because even if they're being slow about it, they'll get there before we cut down the trees along the way, so screw it. Major bed, not lying it, Falcon. Let's jump over to recruit a couple more peasants. I have a full pocket full of money, so I don't need to stop anywhere else. We'll stop right here. Some grass. Day number 16. Got some rain. Doesn't it rain before a blood moon? Maybe that's the indication. Well, it's raining now, so I'm going to assume blood moon. And here you go. Completely unbuffed now, so... perfect time for us to do that. And we got, what, 2 of these guys? We'll obviously be turning them into archers as well. I don't think we need any more builders at this point. Do I want you further higher into the sky? I mean, I don't think I do, but we have all this extra money, so why not? Yeah, there you go. Catapult men, go... give those guys a bigger perch. Turn you guys into archers, and I think we'll be good to go then. Oh, you're over here waiting around still. No more builders. Oh, 3. Okay, we have 3 here already, and then 2 more along the way, so just archer it up completely, huh? That way, I'm trying to get extra archers so they run to the boat and get on top of the purchase there, so we have like a fully stocked up boat when we leave. I want knights, and I also want fully archers and builders on that boat, so this should do it. As a matter of fact, you guys grab this. I'm going to actually go ahead and make 2 more bows before I run to the right-hand side, because I expect to see a lot of gold right now, because we haven't been to the farms in a while. So, there should be some really good money coming in through here right now. Yep. So much we can't even hold it all more than likely. Don't drop any more money. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good. Where are you going, buddy? Well, whatever. You do what you gotta do. Now, I'm curious. What happens if I give money to my knights now? Like, one of them here. I'm not gonna send all of them. Do they get on the boat now, or do they just go and hang out? I'm curious about this idea here. Stop giving me money. Somebody pick this up. Yeah, whatever. They'll pick it up at some point. I'm gonna follow these guys. I'm curious about this. Like, do they go instantly into the boat, or do you just hang out at the dock? Blood moon. You know what? We'll find out what they do afterwards. Let me jump on this portal and go to the left-hand side where we expect to be the attack, obviously. I want to be there for that. I want to see what's going to happen. So, you knights keep running. I'll meet you soon enough. Now, Falcon, don't jump right into the posse of monsters. Stop right here. Okay. The Blood Moon Comet. You know, leaving a lot of gold here is not a bad idea, all things considering. Oh shit, of course I just ruined that by running through this. Okay, hold on. I got an idea, hold on. I'll leave money along the way, because I have this here to pick up. There you go. So that'll alleviate, so by the time they get to the wall, you know, it'll be like lesser numbers. And since we have archers up there, they'll actually attack them as they run through and as they run back. Did you guys deal with it already? Oh, here they come. I was like, what happened to this posse? They haven't shown up. No, guys, don't collect the gold. Just go back. Huh. We're missing one of you guys. Was he flown off? Yep, he was flown off. So we did have the flyer this time around, huh? You dickbag. You give me that peasant back! So one of them was flown off. I guess we didn't run into the portal monsters and we just did flyers instead. But that's cool. That's perfectly fine. We lost one, and we replaced them just as fast, so not a big deal. Alrighty, well, that went better than expected. Let's go and find out the knights, where they ran off to. Now, with any luck, they'll be in the boat already, and we're good to go. With some unfortunate luck, they'll just hang out at the dock until we get the boat back over to the end. But I'm going to pay off the other archer to start moving to the right-hand side. As a matter of fact, I have enough money to pay off both of the other ones, too. Because we don't have to worry about the right-hand attacks anymore, so we don't even need archers over here on this side. So, if I could take more than one archer or two archers, or not archer sets, but more than two knight sets, I will. So do that. And now let's go. Let's find out where this boat's at. If it's almost time for me to wrap up, isn't it? No, actually, no, I think we still got some more time, right? Yeah. But I feel like we might actually complete land number 3 in this episode. Like, that's just how well things are going. Of course, I've been saying 5 will be the last one, because I'm going by what the map shows me. Maybe there's more than 5, I don't know. I'm assuming it's only 5 based on the map alone, which we see over here, right? We have 1, 2, 3, I'm thinking 4 and 5, right? But hey, for all I know, I'm wrong. That, and I haven't seen a goddamn bear yet, which I really want. No, the knights are just hang out with them. Oh, so the knights actually work as a way to, I guess, protect the boat along the way. How about that? Cool. Well, we're just very slow, though. Although, let me be honest with you, I feel like, how far are we from the dock from this point? Are we nearby? Yeah, the dock's coming up, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Hey, all right, we're practically done. Oh, you guys could cut down these trees, huh? Well, fine, do it. Any free builders come over here and knock down these trees? I guess not like it matters at this point, but whatever. There you go, peasant man. Oh yeah, we'll be fine, man. Go ahead. Get on the boat after we're at the end. Cool. So the only thing, the only way we could fail at this point would be if we get attacked from the left-hand side and we get overrun, but I don't really see that happening. Our defenses are completely stout. Like a beer. Like a Stone IPA or something. You're just very stout. Of course, I'm talking here if you're a drinker. If you're underage and you don't drink or whatever, you don't have to be underage not to drink. I respect your choice not to drink, even if you're of age, I guess. But I don't know. I always found like the description of like beers and coffee and shit like that just I don't know, it's not for me. Like I just obviously said it as more of a comical, unironic comment, I guess, or ironic comment would be more ideal here. But people are like, no, this beer is really stout. I mean, I get what they mean. I understand what they mean. It's like when I drink the beer, I'll just be like, oh yeah, it definitely feels like a bit more thicker, or a bit more, like I don't know, you could taste the hops a bit easier or whatever. I understand what they mean, but like there's like beer connoisseurs, and I guess I respect it, but like, or like coffee connoisseurs as well. Like they'll just be like, the aroma is just very nutty. It feels really earthy. Of course, I'm talking as a future, as having a barista job in the past, so that's where that shit came from. And then like we'd have like these fucking coffee tastings, they would call it. Like you're like, all right, gather up, guys. It's slow right now. Let's go ahead and brew a coffee and like let's talk about coffee. I'm like, come on, man. I enjoy coffee as much as anybody else. I wake up. The first thing I do when I wake up is go, like, half asleep, half dead, half zombie-like, brew a batch of coffee and, go wash my face, whatever else I have to do. Come out, grab a coffee, have a good time, you know, curse my life and then go off to work. But that's besides the point. But, you know, I obviously enjoy a good coffee. I have like close to a pot a day. I probably should have less, honestly. Not only kidney stones, but my heart in general. But that's besides the point. But when we start talking about like, oh, let's have a coffee tasting, let's talk about coffee. It's like, no, you know what? I'm not here to talk about the coffee, okay? You brew the goddamn coffee, you give it to me, and I'll enjoy it, okay? So a donut, I'll have it with a donut, okay? And then that's the other thing, too. You have to pair it up with other foods. Like, you know, apparently, like, certain type of coffees just go well, or at least the flavor is accentuated by food or a pairing. You know, like, you know, if you drink a certain type of coffee, I believe it's like the bold coffees. Bold coffees are really good with chocolate or something, so it really accentuates the flavor. I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm over here talking to you like you're a fucking barista. I'm having, like, PTSD from my barista days, I guess, I don't know. But still. It's like, no, I'm not here to talk about coffee. Just give me the goddamn coffee, I'll drink it, and that's it. Game over. I'm sorry, I go into these, like, you know, random fits just because, you know, everything else is going so good in the game. What can I say? For a second there, I thought the cloud was part of the sun, and I thought, like, we had, like, a giant sun, and I was worried. But no, we're all good. Hey, here we are! Alrighty, good. Look at that. We were able to, bitch about coffee for a while, and we are in one piece, finishing land number 3. Was I worried ever? No, of course not. Actually, a little while. When we first started land, I felt like we were a bit low on cash and everything, but good to go. Look, I can't even hold all this money. Now, do I bring the dog with me? That's a very important question. This dog better be with me the next land over. Otherwise, I'm going to have a few choice words with the developers and the publishers of this game. Get in, guys. So do we take... We took 3 sets of fucking knights? Dude, that's awesome! Hey, get into... You don't want to get in? You sure you don't want to get in? Okay, well... Time for us to depart. Land number 3 is done. We are taking 4 archers, a couple of builders. We're taking 3 sets of knights. Good God almighty, we are ballin'. The Purple Cape King is just balling over new lands over here. The crown is safe. Where are we off to next? Oh, dude, I think we just unlocked the antler dude. So, if we ever do another run, or if we come back, or not just like, you know, us, you know, I could just do another run, I guess, at some point, and if I run through that land again, I have a chance now running into the antler guy. I assume that's what those unlocks mean. That's awesome. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here for this episode. We'll come back next time around for land number 4. And things could only get more difficult from here, right? We're doing pretty good so far, but, I get the feel... You know what? What if, those circles in the map actually indicate portals? So far, we run into, like, 3, right? In the second and third land. It was, 1 on each side and then the big cave, right? So what if the new land indicates 4 portals? Like, what if it indicates 2 on one side along with the cave and then 1 on the other side, or maybe vice versa? I wonder. Either way, I don't think we're going to have that much of an easy time in land number 4. We'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.